Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, let me share with you a story that I recently heard from one of my favorite writers, Simon Sinek. So I was listening to Simon Sinek's talks on YouTube the other day and I heard this story. And this story inspired me to write this vlog, which I am now sharing with you. So I actually wrote this in the car as I was driving home. And I parked the car on the side and I wrote this vlog right then and there because when I'm inspired, I want to do it immediately because if not, I will forget it. So here goes. So the story, as I mentioned, inspired me to write this vlog, which I'm now sharing with you. So it's Simon Sinek's story about him and his friend who went for a run in Central Park. And at the end of such events, it's very common for organizers to have sponsors who prepare treats to give away to the runners. So on this particular day, when they got to the end of the run, there were some free bagels. So there were tables with boxes of bagels and volunteers handing out the bagels on one side. And on the other side was a long line of runners waiting to get their free bagel. So Simon turns to his friend and says, "Let's go. Free bagel." And then his friend goes, "Nah, the line's too long." And then Simon looks at his friend again and says, "Free bagel." And then his friend says, "Nah, I don't really want to wait in line." And then he says, "Free bagel." But then his friend says, "No, it's too long." And the point of the story is this. There are two ways to see the world. Some people will see what they want, while others will see what prevents them from getting what they want. Simon could only see the bagels. His friend could only see the line. Let me ask you, which person are you? When I talk to people about vlogging and how it has helped me with my career, they often tell me, "Oh, you know that I'd love to try it, but I don't think it's for me." And then they give several reasons why they can't do it. "I'm not a good communicator," or "I don't know what to vlog about, I might run out of topics," or if they are good communicators, which some of them are, they will often tell me, "I don't know how to edit," or the most common reason is, "I don't have the time." So we're all busy doing our thing, right? But the reality is, in life, we make time to do the things that are important to us. And I'm not just talking about vlogging or getting a free bagel. If these things are not important to you, then you will never make the effort. My point is, do you know what you want? Have you identified what your major life goals are? And if you've answered yes to any of these two questions, then my next question is, are you doing your best in working towards your goals? Or are you too focused on the things that are preventing you from achieving these goals that you're not even trying? You have the power to make it happen if you so desire. One of the goals I have now, aside from my career goals, which I often talk about, is to homeschool my daughter, Rain. She's already 3, and now is the time to start homeschooling her. So as her mom, it's main responsibility to teach her and to raise her well and to make sure she is a woman of the Lord. And yes, I do love my job. I love it so much actually that I often have to be intentional in not working and in spending time with Rain. So the reason why I want to homeschool her is because I want to build a strong relationship with her early on and raise her into becoming a woman who will honor the Lord. And to do this, we need to raise her in an environment that is free from distractions and allow her to focus on our teachings and our guidance. So my time with Rain, our time with our kids, is very limited. We only have around 10 years or so before the world and her peers will start having a bigger influence on her compared to me as her mom. So she is still at that age where she's most receptive to my teachings, and I want to really maximize the time that I have with her. I want to make sure that I will do my best early on so that later on when she's older, I will have that strong foundation and I won't find it hard to discipline her and to mold her into the person that God has meant her to be. I also don't want to regret spending too little time with Rain because I spent too much time working. Is this going to be hard for me to do? Of course, but it's important to me to raise a godly child, more important than career goals at this point. Work will always be there, but my daughter won't always be young. So, to my point, because this goal is so important to me, then I will make time to make it happen, even if it's challenging, even if it's hard, even if I don't really know exactly how to do it yet. So, yeah, I see a lot of obstacles. That is true, but the goal matters more to me than any obstacle I can see. I also believe that the Lord will give me the strength and resources to make it happen. So, when it comes to my career as a real estate broker and consultant, on the other hand, my husband and I, we have a lot of plans as well. The past 2 years, despite the pandemic, we have really experienced a lot of breakthroughs in our real estate business. And us working as a team has allowed us to do that. One of our goals now is to grow Truly Wealthy Realty together with our partners. And that's why we are working on strengthening the back end so that it will be prepared to support that growth. So just like getting free bagels, we know that we'll need to get in line. We know it's not going to happen overnight, but we are prepared to put in the work. We will do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. So once you have identified what you want, once you know what's important to you, then you need to prepare yourself to do the work involved, because the bigger the goal, the more time it will take. But as long as you work steadily, you're consistent, and you create a process to be able to do it long term, you can make it happen. Just be crystal clear about what exactly you want and create a process that can get you there. And of course, don't stop until you achieve your goals, because I believe in you and I believe you can make it happen.